Let's keep the momentum going with more fun ways to stay active indoors after 65. Because staying moving doesn't have to feel like a chore. It can be something you actually enjoy. The next way to keep active is by trying some gentle stretching or yoga right in your own home. You don't need to be super flexible or have any special skills to make this work. Stretching and yoga are fantastic for improving flexibility, easing joint stiffness, and boosting your balance, which is so important as we age. You can do this with something as simple as a few basic stretches in your living room. For example, try a seated neck stretch. Sit in a chair, slowly tilt your head toward one shoulder, hold for 10 seconds, then switch sides. Or do a standing toe touch, bending gently at the hips to reach toward your feet. Don't worry if you can't touch them. Just go as far as feels comfortable. My friend Clara, who's 67, started doing a 10-minute yoga routine she found online, designed specifically for seniors. She uses a chair for support and says her back feels less achy, and she's even noticed better balance when walking her dog. There are tons of free senior yoga videos online. Just search for chair yoga for seniors or gentle stretching for older adults. Start with just 5 or 10 minutes a day, and you'll be amazed at how much looser and stronger you feel. If you're worried about balance, keep a chair or wall nearby for support. The key is to move slowly and listen to your body. Another great way to stay active indoors is by using resistance bands for light strength training. These stretchy bands are affordable, easy to store, and perfect for building muscle strength without heavy weights. After 65, keeping your muscles strong helps you stay independent and reduces the risk of falls. You can do simple exercises like bicep curls or seated leg presses with a resistance band. For example, hold the band with both hands, step on it with your feet, and pull upward to work your arms. My cousin Fred, who's 69, got a set of resistance bands after his doctor suggested he work on his arm strength. He keeps them by his couch and does a few exercises during commercial breaks while watching TV. He says it's so easy he barely notices he's working out, but he's noticed he can carry his groceries without struggling now. You can find resistance bands at most stores or online, and they often come with instructions for simple exercises. Start with a light band and do 8 to 10 repetitions of each move, taking breaks as needed. It's a low-effort way to keep your muscles toned and your energy up, all from the comfort of your home. The fifth way to stay active indoors is by playing active games, like indoor bowling or balloon volleyball. These might sound a bit silly, but they're a blast and get your body moving without feeling like exercise. For indoor bowling, you can set up empty water bottles as pins and use a softball to knock them over. Balloon volleyball is even simpler. Just tap a balloon back and forth with a friend or family member, or even by yourself, to keep it from touching the ground. My neighbor Susan, who's 71, started playing balloon volleyball with her grandkids when they visited, and now it's her go-to activity on rainy days. She says it gets her laughing and moving, and it's great for her coordination. You can even make it a group activity with friends or family, turning it into a fun social event. If you want to try something solo, try tossing a softball from hand to hand while standing or walking in place. These games are lighthearted, easy on the body, and a great way to keep active while having fun. We've covered some exciting ways to stay active indoors, from stretching to resistance bands to playful games. There's one more piece to this puzzle that'll help you tie it all together and make staying active a natural part of your day. Stay with me, because this final idea is all about keeping you motivated and moving with ease. Let's wrap up our journey of staying active indoors after 65 with a final way to keep moving that's all about making a sustainable part of your life, creating a simple, flexible routine. The beauty of indoor exercise is that it can fit into your day, no matter how busy or relaxed your schedule is. After 65, consistency is key to staying strong, balanced, and energized, but it doesn't have to feel overwhelming. Think of it like brushing your teeth, something you do regularly without overthinking it. You can mix and match the activities we talked about, like chair exercises, stretching, resistance bands, or even dancing, to create a routine that feels fun and doable. For example, you might spend 10 minutes in the morning doing chair stretches, then 10 minutes in the afternoon dancing to your favorite song. My friend Dorothy, who's 72, started setting aside 15 minutes every afternoon for her indoor movement time. She picks 1 or 2 activities, like balloon volleyball or leg lifts, and says it's become her daily boost of energy. You don't need to do everything at once. Start with just one activity for a few minutes a day and build from there. If mobility is a concern, use props like a chair or wall for support, and always listen to your body. The goal is to make movement a joyful habit, something you look forward to, whether it's raining outside or not. You can even keep a small notebook to jot down what you did each day. It's a great way to see your progress and stay motivated. Now, let's bring it all together. These 5 ways to stay active indoors: chair exercises, turning chores into movement, dancing, stretching or yoga, resistance bands, and building a routine are like tools in your toolbox for staying strong and vibrant. They're not about pushing yourself too hard or needing fancy equipment. It's about finding small, fun ways to move that fit your life, whether you're in a small apartment or a big house. Picture yourself feeling more limber after a quick stretch, stronger after a few resistance band curls, or laughing as you tap a balloon in the air. These moments don't just keep your body healthy. They lift your spirits and remind you that you're capable of so much. You don't have to do it all perfectly. Even a few minutes of movement each day can make you feel more energized, improve your balance, and help you stay independent for years to come. The best part? You can start today, right where you are, with whatever you have. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one indoor activity you're excited to try? Or maybe one you're already doing that makes you feel great. Your story can inspire someone else watching this. So don't hold back. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who want to stay active and healthy. And if you want more ideas like these, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss our next video. Staying active indoors after 65 isn't about big, drastic changes. It's about finding joy in movement and making every day a little brighter. Here's to staying strong, having fun, and thriving at any age. Let's wrap up our conversation about staying active indoors after 65 with a final way to keep moving that's all about making exercise a natural, enjoyable part of your day. Setting small, achievable goals to stay motivated. The key to staying active long-term is finding ways to keep yourself engaged without feeling overwhelmed. After 65, even small bursts of movement can make a big difference in your strength, balance, and mood, but it's easy to lose steam if you don't have a plan. Try setting a simple goal, like doing 10 minutes of chair exercises 3 times a week or dancing to one song every afternoon. My friend George, who's 70, decided to do 5 minutes of stretching every morning before his coffee. He says it's such a small commitment that it's easy to stick with, and now he's up to 15 minutes because it feels so good. You can track your progress on a calendar or even just mark a smiley face on a sticky note each time you move. It's a little boost of pride every day. If you miss a day, don't worry. Just pick it back up the next. The goal is to make movement something you enjoy, not a task you dread. You can even pair your activity with something you love, like listening to an audiobook while doing resistance band exercises or playing balloon volleyball with a grandkid. This approach keeps you motivated and makes staying active feel like a treat, not a chore, no matter what the weather's doing outside. Now, let's tie this all together. These 5 ways to stay active indoors: chair exercises, turning chores into movement, dancing, gentle stretching or yoga, resistance bands, and setting small goals are like a menu of options you can mix and match to fit your life. You don't need a big space, fancy equipment, or perfect weather to feel stronger and more energized. Imagine the satisfaction of feeling your muscles wake up after a few chair leg lifts, the joy of swaying to your favorite tune, or the sense of accomplishment when you hit your weekly movement goal. These activities aren't just about physical health. They lift your spirits, improve your balance, and help you stay independent so you can keep doing the things you love. My cousin Ruth, who's 68, told me she started with just 5 minutes of indoor walking in place and now looks forward to her daily exercise party. You can start small, maybe with a quick stretch or a lively chore session, and build from there. The beauty is that these are things you can do right now in your own home to feel vibrant and strong. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's one indoor exercise you're excited to try? Or maybe one you've already started that's making a difference? Your story could inspire someone else watching, so don't hold back. If you found these ideas helpful, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us share these tips with more people who want to stay active after 65. And if you want more practical ideas like these, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss our next video. Staying active indoors is all about finding joy in movement, and you're more capable than you might think. Here's to keeping strong, staying happy, and thriving in any weather.